Families who've chosen to educate their children at home in Sussex have held a demonstration this afternoon against government plans for tighter regulation. Ministers want them to join a compulsory registration scheme and demonstrate that they're providing a suitable education or face having their children sent back to school. But as Bryony Mansfield reports, parents gathered in Brighton say the authorities should stop treating them with suspicion and concentrate on giving them support.
I can't go to school because I'm autodidactic.
What does that mean, Davis?
Autodidactic means you're self-taught.
Self-taught and self-regulating, up until now. It's the children and parents who control their education, but despite the report being wholly supportive of home education, in Brighton, the government's ideas are not needed, not wanted.
We've got our own ideas about what's important. We've got our own ideas about how children should be raised. And that's why we've taken responsibility for doing that for our children. The report is trying to structure us, it's trying to force us into moulds, it's trying to effectively turn us into schools within our homes.
And that's the problem for these parents. They say the new recommendations go against what home education is about and how it works. Parents will have to register their child as being home educated. They will also need to detail how and what their child will learn over the next year. And the local council will now be in charge of monitoring home education by carrying out visits. The government says it recognises that most home educators do a fantastic job, but it can't afford to let anyone slip through the net. It says it needs to balance the rights of parents with the rights of a child to the best possible education.
The moon lines up between the Earth and the Sun. That happened recently.
It did happen recently. There was an eclipse recently.
For Ali Moyer, that education isn't best gained through sitting at a desk or even a kitchen table, but outside in the community, where she mostly teaches daughter Freya.
It's proven that when people learn because they want to learn, that's the best learning of all, and it's so different to a timetabled learning. So we're basically trying to take that message to the government before this gets turned into concrete legislation.